Day 2 of the Sweet 16 is about to begin. With great teams and great coaches, this should be a great one and one to remember. And we welcome you into this coverage of the Sweet 16 on 3's Crowd Live. I'm Preston Vargas, ready for another day of action. So let's recap what happened last night in the Sweet 16. We had big moments with Purdue beating Texas on that tip in from Trey Kaufman-Rin to send them to the Elite Eight. And then Iowa winning 77-71 over Nebraska, where the Cornhuskers didn't have 5 guys. They only had 4. But Iowa's the one that moves on, going to their first Sweet 16 since the 80s. And then Illinois blowing out Houston in a disappointing loss for the Cougars, 65-55 in their own backyard. And then Arizona just goes past Calipari and Arkansas, 109-88. Calipari's worst tournament loss as a coach. So the Elite Eight for tomorrow is going to be Iowa, Illinois. That will be at 6 o'clock. Purdue and Arizona at 8:49. But in the meantime, tonight, we start off with tip-off in less than 10 minutes between the St. John's Red Storm and the Duke Blue Devils. Should be a good one. Number 1 overall seed, Duke Blue Devils, led by Cam Boozer, Isaiah Evans, Malik Brown, and other guys for Duke. Going against Zebi Ejiofor, Rick Pitino. Those guys at St. John's should be a good one. As you know, St. John's, in their last game against Kansas, won on that Dylan Darling tip-in for his only points of that game to send them to the Elite Eight. Then also in the early window, we have Alabama and Michigan. In fact, we have separate streams from the early slate to the late slate. So Alabama, Michigan, that will tip off at 7:35. Stay tuned for that. And then, so that one was from the Midwest region. And now the East region. This should be a good one. Arguably the game of the night, Michigan State and UConn at 9:45. That should be a great one. Tom Izzo and Dan Hurley, you'll see fire and passion on the sidelines in that one. Then the last game at 10:10 for the Midwest region, it's Tennessee and Iowa State. Another good one. Tennessee led by Rick Barnes. Looking to go to the Elite Eight once again. And Iowa State, they've done good with TJ Otzelberg, but we'll see how they do. They stomped Kentucky in the round of 32 on Sunday in what was a big game for Iowa State, and really made a statement against blue blood in Kentucky. We'll see if they can do it against the second consecutive SEC opponent. And I did see there was a scenario, a little bit of a sidebar storyline angle, that there could be an all Big Ten Final Four. We're guaranteed one with the winner of the Iowa-Illinois game at 6 o'clock tomorrow. And then if Purdue beats Arizona, that would be another Big Ten team. Midwest region, if Michigan wins out, and then if Michigan State wins out in the East region, you'll have a potential all Big Ten Final Four out in Indianapolis, which is fitting, right in the middle of Big Ten country, where obviously Lucas Oil Stadium, where the Final Four is, they play the Big Ten championship game there every year. But we'll see what happens there. Let's get a quick look at before we go to break, we'll get a quick look at the women's scoreboard. Right now, UConn is running away with it against UNC. 63-42 is the score there. 1:35 to go. Basically call that over. And then earlier in the day, Notre Dame, 67-64 win over Vanderbilt. So big upset win for Notre Dame as a 6th seed over the number 2 seed Vanderbilt. So they'll be on to the Elite Eight. And then Minnesota, UCLA tipping off at 7:30 on the women's side in a Big Ten matchup there, technically. And then Duke and LSU should be a good one there. ACC champs against one of the best teams in the country in the SEC with LSU. So we'll take a quick break here. Tip-off is coming up next. We'll get the starting lineups of the St. John's Duke game, and we'll be right back. All right, the road to the Final Four starts on tonight, or it continues tonight, with the East Regional St. John's and Duke. Winner will take on the winner of the Michigan State UConn game. So we'll see what's in store for that. As Capital One Arena, our nation's capital, Washington, D.C., is the site for this one. Should be a good one between these two teams. Legendary coach Rick Pitino against a legendary program built up by Mike Krzyzewski and the Duke Blue Devils. So it should be a good one here. Of course, Duke is my national championship pick. So hopefully they're still alive. Right now, looking at the brackets, there's one big favorite that has Arizona to win. All right, let's go look at the starting lineups now. The hero, Dylan Darling, in for St. John's. Isaiah Sellers, Bryce Hopkins, Dylan Mitchell, and Zuby Ejiofor. And then for Duke, Caden Boozer, Isaiah Evans, Dame Sarr, Malik Brown, and Cam Boozer. Starting lineup for the Duke Blue Devils. The officiating crew tonight for this one is Pat Driscoll, Doug Shows, and Ron Groover. Of course, John Shire. I think this is his fourth season taking over for Mike Krzyzewski. Ball's tipped, won by St. John's. We are underway in the Sweet 16 in the East region. All right. They'll get inside here. Ejiofor kicked out. Nearly stolen away by Malik Brown. There's a deep three that's no good for Ejiofor. And Isaiah Evans, the rebound, going the other way. Of course, Duke blew out TCU in the second round. And they have the longest active winning streak in college basketball, 13 wins. Now here's Caden Boozer kicking it out to Isaiah Evans. Brown, 9 to shoot. Kicked out again. Evans drives inside. Puts it up. And lays it in for the first points of the ball game. 2-0 for Duke. Now St. John's on the other end. Yes, and on the right side now, back out. It's still in Darling. Mitchell blows his way inside and puts that one in. And here's Caden Boozer on the left side. Evans inside. Cameron Boozer in the paint puts it up and puts it in for Cam Boozer's first points of the game. And the underneath pass is good for St. John's. It's a 4 tie now. Dylan Mitchell puts that one in. He is all 4 points for the Red Storm. Now it's Caden Boozer. Driving down. Kicked out once again. Malik Brown puts one up from 3. It's no good. A little too long and rebounded by St. John's going the other way. Mitchell has it. Layup is no good. Goes out of bounds. Going to go back to Duke. Key for St. John's. Offense off the defense. And Zuby Ejiofor needs to be the main factor for Duke. Handle the ball pressure for St. John's. And now Duke has it now. Caden Boozer. Top of the key. Out on the right side to Sarr. Back inside. Bounce pass to Caden. 9 seconds to shoot. Boozer inside. Caden Boozer puts it up and goes down for him. On the other end now for St. John's. Deflected out of bounds. And it'll be Duke ball. Great pressure there for Cameron Boozer. Getting his team the ball back. So St. John's has only trailed for a total of 38 seconds in the NCAA tournament. And we have a foul on the other end. Dylan Darling called for the foul. So early substitutions here. Gets inside to Boozer. Now kicked back out. Age to shoot now. 6 seconds. 3 to shoot. Got to put up here. No, it's turned over now. Malik Brown with the turnover going the other way for St. John's. Kicked out now. Blade to the back. In the corner now. And another steal for Malik Brown going the other way. Evans, 3, no good. Rebound by Malik Brown. It puts it in. So Duke up by 4, 8-4 is the score now. Malik Brown was the ACC 6th Man of the Year. Started into the starting lineup for Patrick Ngongba. Still hasn't played in the NCAA tournament after getting hurt in the ACC title game. The bounce pass here. There's a 3 taken. It's no good. Rebound Evans going the other way. Brown. Played outside Caden Boozer to his brother Cam. Back to his brother Caden. The 3 for Caden Boozer is good. First 3 made for both teams. The twin connection there. St. John's is scoreless in the last 3 minutes. Kicked out. Hopkins looking to throw. Back out. There's a 3. Dylan Darling puts that one in. Yeah, it's turned over again and put back in for St. John's. A 5-point possession there. Dylan Mitchell's the one that put it in. Another turnover. Great defense played here for St. John's as they go to the first TV timeout. Take a quick break. We'll be right back. All right, we're back after a quick break. St. John's up 4, 19 to 15, 12:06 to go. It looks like Ruben Prey's out there getting the threes in. Jackson in there as well. Isaiah Evans with 4 points. And that one is going to go out of bounds. Going to stay with Duke. And 11:51 to go. That brings us to another TV timeout. So we'll take a quick break and we'll be right back. Hello?
I made one for you.
You did?
Yeah. Just has chicken and a bunch of cheese.
Where?
Do you have enough chicken?
Yeah?
There's a whole nother one over on the counter.
Alright.
You're so hungry later.
I'll get it later.
You can warm it up.
You gotta be on. Alright, we are back. A 19-15 lead. 11:51 to go. So we'll see what happens here. Oh, another turnover for Duke. It goes the other way. And a foul on the other end. Bryce Hopkins had the steal. Foul's going to go against Caleb Foster. That is his first. We're getting towards 7:30 Eastern time. Alabama and Michigan about to tip off 5 minutes or so. So now Bryce Hopkins still aligned for the St. John's Red Storm. Second is no good. But the first is no good. Second is good for Bryce Hopkins. 1-2 made. And St. John's up 20-15 now. And now Cameron Boozer down the other end misses that one, and the rebound goes to St. John's. It was Ian Jackson, defensive rebound there. Now we'll put up a three. It's no good. Rebound goes to Kamenia. It looks like Patrick Ngongba's in the game. Of course, he missed the past couple games with an injury. Evans, three, no good. Rebound is secured by Hopkins, going the other way. 11 minutes to go in the first half. 20-15 is the score. Kicked out now. Nearly taken away. Bounce pass. Now played back. And that one doesn't go. Kicked out. And we got a push on the play. It's going to be a foul on Patrick Ngongba. First foul called. So it looks like Ruben Prey, sophomore from Lisbon, Portugal. Inside now. Corner three is no good. Offensive rebound now. Wide open three again. And can't get it. It's going to get the second chance opportunity. Ian Jackson. It goes the other way for Malik Brown. Brown out to Evans. Evans is going to get turned over again. Ruben Prey. Back inside now. And that one's blocked by Malik Brown. Edge of four missed it. Goes out of bounds. Going to stay with Duke. What a block there for Malik Brown from behind. Again, inbounded here. Caden Boozer takes it down. Boozer driving down in the paint. And that's Cameron Boozer puts that in with a foul prior to the shot on Bryce Hopkins. So we have NBA news. Steph Curry will be re-examined next week as he's trying to get back into playing shape. Of course, he's been hurt the past few weeks. There's Evans, puts that one in. Makes a one-possession game now. 20-17 is the score. So go under 10 minutes to go here in the first half. That three is good for Bryce Hopkins. St. John's responds 23-17 now. Here's Cam Boozer out on the right side. Brown. Boozer puts it up. And the putback. Malik Brown. So Malik Brown, 4 points tonight. Working well on the boards. So that one's missed for Darling. Going the other way, Dame Sarr. Sarr kicks it out. Evans drives and puts the jam down. Now driving down nearly a turnover there. It's going to stay with St. John's. Going out of bounds in the backcourt. Off the deflection. All right, here we go. Top of the key now, Sellers. Edge of 4. 7 to shoot, nearly turned over there. 5 seconds left. It's played back. Jackson on the drive, kicked out now. And they ran out of time. You need a lot more self-awareness than that, knowing how much time's left on the shot clock. Just the third St. John's turnover. Gets it inbound in the corner. Now it's Caden Boozer. Gets a lane, puts it up, won't go. Can't go down. And a steal on the other side, the one-hand jam for Dabe Sar. 23-23, we are all tied. So we get down to 8 minutes. St. John's missing 6 out of their last 7 field goal attempts. 16 on the shot clock, gets it out. There's a 3, it's good. Another 3 for St. John's, 26-23 is the score. Dylan Mitchell put that one in. Oh, that's going to be turned over. Nope, we got a foul. Dylan Mitchell called for the foul, 7:33 to go. We'll take a quick break and we will be right back. All right, we are back. Scores 26-24. Nicholas Kamenia at the line for Duke. And hits both free throws. It's like Cam Boozer is back in the game for Duke. Getting replaced by Kamenia. Kicked out to the corner now. Jackson the three, no good. Offense, nope. Gonna be taken back by Boozer. Cam Boozer, the rebound. Now it's Cameron Boozer. Kicked out. Evans back to Cam Boozer. Boozer looks and a traveling call. So fifth Duke turnover tonight. 26-25. It's kicked out, top of the key. On the right side now. 12 to shoot. Edge of four, gets it out. Sellers puts it up, won't go. And it goes to Duke the other way. Caden Boozer drives inside and puts that one in. Caden Boozer, 7 points tonight for the Blue Devils. So St. John's to their last 10 from the field. In the paint now. The edge of four, can't put that one in. It goes out of bounds. Going to go off of Duke. It'll stay St. John's ball. They said the Alabama-Michigan games start at 7:35. They're still 5 minutes from tip-off. And this game started on time. All right, here we go. Looks like Dylan Darling back in the game for St. John's. 27-26, they trail. Gets inbounded here. It's knocked away, going the other way for Duke. Caden Boozer kicks it out. Isaiah Evans the three. It's good. Now Isaiah Evans with 8 points. 5.5 to go. And we have a foul called. Caden Boozer called for. That is his first. So that is his second. Looks like Caden Boozer is going to take a seat right now. 5:21 to go. So Caleb Foster back in the game for Duke. Mitchell kicked out now. In the corner, now back in. 5 seconds. Edge of four puts it up. And puts that one in. So Foster with the ball, kicks it out now. Isaiah Evans kicks it out. Nearly got a 10-second violation in the backcourt. And that is Cam Boozer and one for him. Foul's going to be on Dylan Mitchell. That is his second. All right, Boozer at the line. Here we go. Caden Boozer. It's good. 33-28 is the score. Inside now. 20 seconds to shoot. In the paint now kicked out. The three, no good. It's rebound, go the other way. Cam Boozer drives inside, puts that one up and no good. We got another foul. It's going to send Boozer back to the line. Ruben Prey, his first. Now Cam Boozer. First free throw is good. 34-28. All right, here we go. Boozer puts that one in. It's a 7-point lead, 35-28 for Duke. .412 to go. Duke on a 12-2 run in the last 3:20. And a foul called off the ball on Isaiah Evans. So that's number 1 on Isaiah Evans. So 4-5 to go. Inbound here. 4 minutes to go. It's kicked out. Gongba. Stalled away. Caleb Foster. Going the other way now. Boozer. Drives, kicked out to Evans. Evans on the drive, layup. No good. Offensive rebound for Sarr. Extended possession here. 8 seconds to shoot. Foster drives. The floater's no good. Rebound is on the ground. And it's going to go out of... It looks like Ngogba called for the foul. That's number 1 on him. Meanwhile, they're about to start in the Alabama-Michigan game. We'll keep it here for that. So they're about to tip off there. In the Midwest Regional from United Center in Chicago. Of course, that Michigan going to the Final Four. Now let's go look at the starting lineups for Alabama. Latrell Wrightsell, LeBaron Philon Jr., London Jemison, Amari Allen, and Aiden Sherrill for Michigan. Elliot Cadeau, Namari Burnett, Yaxel Lindenborg, led by Dusty May as head coach. The officials tonight, Brian Dorsey, Pat Adams, and Tommy Morrissey, and Tommy Morrison. Alright, we should be ready to go in the other game on TBS. So from the Sweet 16, the Midwest bracket. And the tip is won by Michigan. So let's get the full starting line for Michigan as I was cut off. So it's Yaxel Lindenborg, Morez Johnson Jr., Ade Mara, Elliot Cadeau, and Namari Burnett. So here we go. Inside now, and that is tipped and rebounded by Alabama going the other way. It was Ade Mara who couldn't finish the tip in. And they go the other way. Sherrill out to Philon. Philon inside. Kicked out. The three is no good. by Mari Allen. Jemison trying to get it. Was going to stay with Alabama here. All right, 9 seconds to shoot. And we have a stoppage here. So they're going to the monitor to look at something here. See, no, it didn't touch the rim. Oh, wait, did it? All right, so while they do that, let's go back to the Duke and St. John's game. Just came back from TV timeout there. So quick recap of that game. It is 35-32. Isaiah Evans with 11 points. And Dylan Mitchell 9 points for St. John's. It's St. John's ball now. Darling kicks it out with 18 to shoot. So get inside and back out. There's a three. Dylan Darling puts that one down. 2 for 3 for the field, 6 points both from long range. Now it's Sar. Back out to Cam Boozer. On the right side now, Foster. Kicked out. It's Sar. 2 to shoot. Layup. No good. Put back. And there's a foul called on Joseph Sannon. All right, now let's go back. Alabama, Michigan. Now on the drive, 9 seconds to go. Here's a three that is good. First points for Alabama. Aiden Sherrill puts one in from long range. There's the drive. Cadeau puts it up and rolls in. Or Yuxel Lindenberg put that one in. Michigan has lost their last 2 Sweet 16 appearances. Looking for a different result here tonight. Here's a kick out. The three. It's good. Latrell Reitzel puts that one in. 6-2 lead. Cadeau, the three, no good. Tipped and rebounded going the other way for Alabama. Final on 3, it's no good. Rebound Cadeau, and got a foul called after Cadeau got the rebound on Reitzel. Meanwhile, Ejiofor hit a 3, makes a 1-possession game. 37-34 is the score there in St. John's Duke. Comedia gets it out to Cam Boozer. He drives, and we got a foul. Underneath foul on Ejiofor. They'll send Boozer to the line. Y'all back up 4. It's going to go out of bounds, staying with Michigan. It's going to go to Alabama here for the turnover for Yuxel Lindenberg. 6-2 now. Alabama leads. There's a drive dropped off. And a foul called. Yuxel Lindenberg, his first. Meanwhile, Cameron Boozer at the line. He hit the first free throw. Second is no good. But we have a foul. No, we're going to have a redo here. It looks like Ejiofor moved early. Trying to get it back. Now Boozer hits the second, 39-34 is the score. So Sar's going to replace Malik Brown here as Duke Blue Devils lead by 5. 1:48 to go. Here's the drive. 14 seconds. Kicked out. There's a 3. It is no good. It's stepped out of bounds. Gonna stay. It's gonna go back to Duke. Meanwhile, we have breaking WNBA news. So, according to sources, the Connecticut Sun have been sold and will relocate to Houston for the 2027 season. It was under speculation they would be sold, and now they will be sold and moved over to Houston. There's a 3, no good. Rebound goes to St. John's. Going the other way, the 3 is good. Ruben Prey, and Duke's going to call timeout, 52 seconds to go. So now back to Alabama, Michigan, who have called a TV timeout. So they're going to go to TV timeouts in both games. We will take a break. We'll be right back. All right, we are back. Both games starting to get back, and meanwhile, it is UFL time. The first game between The Louisville Kings hosting the Birmingham Stallions. Stallions led by Matt Corral at quarterback, former Ole Miss quarterback who was taken in the draft. Well, as a reminder, we will have a UFL game tomorrow. The DC Defenders taking on the St. Louis Battlehawks. The coverage starts at noon Eastern. But for now, we will do St. John's Duke. So 40 seconds left in the first half. That three is no good for Duke. Going the other way now. Zuby Ejiofor the rebound. 30 seconds left in the first half. 18 seconds to go. 13 seconds. On the high screen, here's a three. Oh, it's good. Ruben Prey gives St. John's the lead, 40-39, and 7 seconds left of the half. Going the other way for Duke. Caden Boozer drives inside, 2 seconds, puts it up. Won't go. Rebound goes to Jackson. Ends the first half, 40-39 is the score at halftime for St. John's. Meanwhile, we will go to Alabama, Michigan. So it looks like Yaxel Lindenborg is at the line for the Wolverines. And hits both free throws. That was his second there. It's 11-9 now for Michigan. Alabama leads Michigan. 11-9, 15 minutes to go there. So deep pass in the other end. So Michigan's on a 7-0 run. Alabama was out to an 11-2 start. Michigan's slowly getting back into this one. So they'll attack the rim, kicks it out now to Bull Bowen. Back out to Phylon, 12 to shoot. Phylon drives. Kicked out. There's a three to Noah Williamson that's no good. And rebound goes the other way for Morez Johnson. A chance to tie or take the lead. Johnson is fouled. So that's going to be on LeBaron Phylon. And he will be subbed out of the game. It's like Aiden Sherrill back in the game for Alabama. Here we go. Kicked out into the backcourt for Michigan. Cadeau drives underneath. Ade Mara, the floater is put in. And now Michigan ties it up at 11. Now quick drive the other way. Jump shot. Latrell Reitzel puts it in, gives the Tide the lead back. 13-11 is the score. Here's a drive. That shot's no good for Roddy Gale. Going the other way is Bull Bowen. And we have whistles and an offensive foul called on Taylor Bull Bowen. So we'll see what they can do here. Defend the three-point line, pound the paint for Michigan, get rebounds, and run for the Crimson Tide. Those are the keys to winning. Presented by Great Clips. And there's a three-pointer made, the 60th three-pointer made by Trey McKinney. First lead tonight. And we got a foul called on Roddy Gale. I'm going to say Reitzel was shooting, so he's going to go to the line for a couple free throws to potentially take the lead for Alabama. So Roddy Gale with a foul. Reitzel at the line. hits the first. We are tied. And the second is good. So Alabama back in the lead 15-14. And Michigan turns it over. Trey McKinney with the pass out of bounds. Going to go back to Alabama here. They've officially kicked off the UFL season between Birmingham and Louisville. Oh, there's a three. 15 to... That's no good for Alabama. It's kicked out now. Here's Roddy Gale. And stolen away. Nope. Kept alive. Ade Mara able to get that on. And now that one is stolen. Aiden Sherrill going the other way. Alabama one field goal in the last 3.5 minutes or so. Right Soul slows it down, takes a deep three, no good. And the rebound goes to Namari Burnett. Going the other way, there's a three that is no good. Ball stepped out of bounds and going to go back to Alabama. All right, so 12:21 to go. It's Alabama ball. Kicked out now. Right Soul the three. Is that a foul? No. Nearly fouled there. Cadeau with the rebound going the other way for Michigan. Just started taking the lead. There's a three. It's good. Trey McKinney once again. Second three of the game. Final on three. It's good. Back-to-back threes for both these teams. Alabama back in the lead, 18-17. So 11:36 to go. It's kicked out. Cadeau. Cadeau, deep three. It's no good. Rebound for Aiden Sherrill going the other way. 11:26 to go. Another three. Millette, no good. There goes McKinney on the right side. McKinney the drive, kicked out. Mara. Back to Cadeau. Floater. Mara can't finish. It goes the other way. Kicked out. Right Soul puts it up. Won't go. Rebound is going to go out of bounds. Going to stay with Alabama as we go to a TV timeout. Well, the other game's at halftime. We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back. All right, we are back. March Madness sponsored by Coca-Cola, the official sponsor of the NCAA tournament and the 2026 FIFA World Cup. This summer, we will be streaming those games for sure. So, stay tuned to that. It's an 18-17 game for Alabama. All right, here we go. Inbounded here. Bowen has it kicked out now. On the outside. Back out here. Feinlon kicked out. Shot clock at 5 for Alabama. Allen puts it up. Won't go. And a foul called on Elliot Cadeau. It's going to send Amari Allen to the free throw line. Allen puts in the first. 19-17 is the score. So the second one is good. Cadeau drives, layup. The jam is good. Morris Johnson Jr. with the assist from Cadeau on the alley-oop jam. Another. Amari Allen puts that one in. Lindenborg puts up and puts in the 3. Ties it up at 22. Going down the other end for Alabama. Phylon. And puts in a 3 there. Back and forth here. Phylon 6 points. And McKinney's 3 is no good. And we have the first touchdown of the game, or the first touchdown of the UFL season, scored by Connor, running back for Birmingham. So that one going the other way now. And another turnover for Michigan. Going to go back the other way for Alabama here. Final misses the 3. Scramble on the ground. It's loose. Picked up by Alabama on the offensive rebound. The 3. It's good for Houston Millette. Tied up by 6 with 8:36 to go. And then Johnson finishes that one with a dunk, 28-24. There's the pump. Phylot puts it up. Won't go. Tipped. Goal the other way. Yaxel Lindenborg the rebound. The pass inside. It's loose. Yeah, we got a whistle. And there's a Houston Millette was out of bounds. Going to go back to Michigan here. So McKinney scores 6 early points here, 28-14. It's the score. That jumper's good. So Cadeau with that one, going the other way. Jemison from 3 puts that one in, 31-26. The score. Lindenborg makes a great catch on the other end. McKinney kicked out. Ade Mara, top of the key. And now, Lindenborg pumps, kicked out Cadeau. There's 3, and the putback. Ade Mara puts that one in. He has 4 points tonight. Excuse me. There's a 3. Oh, it's good. Elliot Cadeau puts it in. 2-point game now. 6:41 to go. Phylot stops, pulls up 3. It's good. LeBaron Phylot Jr., 11 points for him tonight. Here's the pump. Kick back out. Lindenborg to Mara. That falls just short, going the other way now. On the outside now. Here's Sherrill. And that is blocked. Going the other way for Michigan. Lindenborg puts it up and lays it in. So it's 36-23. Been going back and forth here. It's kicked out. Millette. Inside. And the alley-oop to Aiden Sherrill. The big man getting up there. On the outside now. Mara. 12 seconds. Back out Lindenborg, and we got a foul off the ball for London Jemison that takes us to a TV timeout. We'll take a quick break, and we will be right back after this. Okay, we are back. Looks like they are just about ready to start the second half in the St. John's Duke game and come back for the TV timeout in the Alabama-Michigan game in the Sweet 16. All right, so they inbound it for Duke, and the second half is underway. Duke did not have a single shot from the field in the last 5 minutes of the game. And there's a good start there. Cam Boozer put one in. 41-40. Let's take a look at the scoring flow. And I assume all of them were at the free throw line. Yeah, we got a tight defense there and a foul called on Malik Brown. So the first foul called on Malik Brown tonight. Kicked out. Hopkins drives. Hopkins puts it in. Nope. Ejiofor has it. Can't finish. And the rebound goes to Malik Brown going the other way. Caden Boozer on the drive. Boozer kicked out. Evans 3. It's good. Blue Devils up 4 now. Off to a great start here in the second half. Got another foul on Malik Brown. That's his second in the last minute. Oh, there's a 3. It is no good. Offensive rebound. Put back is blocked. Cam Boozer with the block, and it goes the other way for Duke. Here's the drive. Caden Boozer can't put that in. What a foul, but there was no call. The outside and a foul. Oh, Caleb Foster is in the locker room. All right, he's walking out. He's walking back out to the floor. That's the good news. Sellers' jump shot is good. That is his first bucket. Went 0 for 3 from the field his previous time up. All right, so now first 2 minutes of the second half played. It's Boozer, and that's stolen away. Ejiofor the other end, and puts down the slam. We are all tied at 44. And Caden Boozer gets the inbound here. He'll drive. To Brown, back to Cam Boozer. Evans, the 3, jumps around but doesn't go in. Offensive rebound. Put back, no good. Controlled by Hopkins going the other way. Here's the drive. The fast break. It's good and a foul. Dylan Mitchell puts that one in. The foul is on Caden Boozer. That is his second. So Dylan Mitchell will go to the line for one more to extend the lead by 3. And that free throw is no good. Rebounded by Cam Boozer. He gives it to his brother. Caden turns it over. Now another fast break. And put in. Zuby Ejiofor. And the steal from Darling going the other way for Ejiofor with the dunk. And the Blue Devils need a timeout. An 8-0 run for St. John's, going up 48-44 in the second half. Meanwhile, we'll go back to sweet home Chicago as Alabama with a 38-37 lead over Michigan. It's a tight one here. Cadeau has 2 fouls already in this one. So the pump pass inbounded here. It's Reitzel. Kicked out. Sherrill. Back out. 6 seconds to go. Phylon on the drive. Pumps. Puts it up. It's blocked. Offense rebound. He split up. It is no good. Nearly put in from deep. To try to beat the shot clock. McKinney on the rebound gives to Cadeau. On the left side, there's a 3. That is good. Roddy Gale puts that one in. Bounced up and then went down. So 3:14 to go. That's Michigan's first lead since the 11:47 mark in the first half. Kicked out. That 3 is good for Latrell Reitzel. He is now in adult figures with 10 points. And now it's McKinney. The 3. It's good. Michigan is back in the lead, 43-41. Jemison, no good. Rebound goes the other way for Yaxel Lindenborg. Here's a drive. Kicked out. Gale, 3. Bang! 46-41. That's 8 points for Roddy Gale. 13-3 run for Michigan. 2:12 to go. Phylon, step back 3. It is no good. Offensive rebound, and it's loose. Kept alive. But it's going to go the other way for Michigan. Here's the drive. And we got a foul called to Mari Allen. Momentum shifted toward Michigan, the final 1:58 of the half. So now Trey McKinney to the line. First free throw, no good for McKinney. Alabama going to make subs here. McKinney at the line puts the second one in. 47-41. Michigan leads by 6. Inbound here in the quarter. Oh, they're going pressing in the backcourt. Now I got an open 3 from Millett who misses. And Gale the rebound the other end. Meanwhile, St. John's on a 10-0 run up 50-44. There's a 3 that's no good. Chance here for Bam on the rebound. LeBaron Phylon Jr. Lindenborg. Phylon puts it up. Won't go. He's fouled by Yaxel Lindenborg. So LeBaron Phylon will go to the line. So the second foul called on Yaxel Lindenborg. I said Phylon to the line. First is good. So they'll bring on Will Cheddar into the game now. As Cadeau and Lindenborg each have 2 fouls. Second is no good. Or second is good. 43-47. Alabama trails. So Rightigale takes it up. Now the drive. Gale puts it up, won't go. Second chance, no good. And rebound to Philon, a fast break opportunity here. Philon in the paint. It's blocked. But a foul on Damari Burnett. So Philon trying to say the basket should have counted. So 2 shots coming here for LeBaron Philon Jr. 1:02 to go. First is good for Philon. 47-44 the lead. Or 47-44. Michigan trails Alabama. St. John's just hit a 3. They're up 9 over Duke. Oh no, this could be where my bracket busts. St. John's a 13-0 run. Oh no. It was a 2-point game, 47-45. With Michigan in the lead. Johnson puts it in. No good. He goes the other way now. Oh, here's the drive. Layup is good. And we're tied at 47. 31.3 to go. Timeout called by Alabama. We'll take a break and we'll be right back. All right, we are back. The #1 overall seed in trouble, down by 9 over St. John's, the 5 seed in this tournament. All right, so Duke is at the free throw line right now. It is Patrick Ngongba the second. Only 2 points in his return from injury, coming off the bench. Meanwhile, Louisville just blocked a field goal, so they still have the lead 6-7 over, or 7-6 over Birmingham. So St. John's ends the run with 1 of 2 free throws. Now on the drive, jump shot. It's good. Ian Jackson puts that one in the Johnnies up 10 over Duke. A 15-1 run. Here's the drive, kicked out. Cam Boozer drives inside, kicked out now. 10 seconds to shoot. Foster, 7 to shoot, back out. Cam Boozer puts it up. No good. Rebound. They got to reload here. The 3 is no good. Another rebound. Foster puts that one in. Oh, the ball didn't hit the rim initially, so that was a free 20 seconds for Duke. Big mistake there for the shot clock operator. So 10 to shoot for St. John's. Kicked out now. Ejiofor has it. 3 seconds. Ejiofor puts it up and won't go. Rebound Sarr. And nope. It was loose, scooped up by Dame. Yeah, they credit to Dame Sarr there. Okay. Duke is 3 for 10 from the field in this half. And there's a layup there for Foster. Back to a 6-point deficit for the Duke Blue Devils. Now Rick Pitino calls timeout. And I think they just went to halftime in the Alabama-Michigan game. The Tide are up 49-47. So we'll take a quick break. We'll be right back. All right, we're back after a quick break. They're set and a 3 there. Or, excuse me, a long 2. On a jump shot. Wasn't quite paying attention. That was Dylan Darling who made that. He has 8 points after scoring the game winner for his only points in the win over Kansas. And that one is put in for Duke. That was Foster that put it in. Foster has 6 points tonight. It's kicked out in the corner. There's a 3. It is no good. Excuse me. Boozer the other way for Duke. Foster uses the screen on the drive. Foster puts it up and do we get a foul called? It's going to be on Osiah Sellers. So the first is good. And the second is good. 52, or Duke trails 57-52. 12:27 to go. We have a foul. It's going to be on Nicholas Kaminia. So St. John's made 8 out of their last 10 field goals. On the outside. 10 to shoot. Back inside. There's a jumper. That is no good. Rebound Boozer going the other way. Played it back now. It's Foster. Out to Cam Boozer on the drive. Boozer puts it up and puts it in. Back to a one-possession game. Oh, steal there. There's a 3 for the tie. No good. Goes out of bounds. An empty possession there. We'll take a break. Duke trying to storm back. It's 57-54. We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back. All right, we are back. 11:46 to go in the second half between St. John's and Duke. They're still at halftime. 49-47 is the score. Alabama over Michigan. All right, here we go. It's kicked out. Play down. 11:26 to go. Back inside now. Kicked out to the corner. The 3. It's good. Osiah Sellers puts that one in. Now the drive. Kicked out. Cam Boozer. Inside. Spins. Pumps. Boozer. Can't get the first. Boozer has it again. Puts it up and puts it in. On the interior there, 60-56 is the score. Over St. John's. It's kicked out, now back inside. Darling has it, now back out. Back inside. Now out. There's a three for Darling, no good. Rebound Foster, it's going to be... Looks like it's still going to be... Duke ball, as Uzziah Seller's going to take a seat here. Here we go. They'll get it inbounded here. Inside here now to Foster. Duke's made 5 out of their last 7 from the field. On the outside now. And Ngogba gets it off and puts it in for Nicholas Kamenia. He's got 4 points tonight. 10:02 to go. The bounce pass on the outside. 9:55 to go. Gets it out here. 5 to shoot. Hopkins has it. Turnaround jumper. Hopkins. It's good. St. John's back up by 4. Nearly turned over there. Going outside. I get it over. And a 10-second violation on Duke. Let's see. Yeah, he had 3 seconds to do so. So it's like Caden Boozer back in the game for Duke. Here we go. 4-point lead. Here's the drive. Bounce pass inside. Edge of 4 can't go. Rebound Cam Boozer going the other way. Kicked out. Kamenia and the foul called on Dylan Darling with 9:01 to go. Here we go. 9 minutes to go here. On the outside now, Cameron Boozer. Boozer on the drive. Forces out to his brother. Now back out. Evans puts that one in. 62-60. So Isaiah Evans, 16 points. Here we go. Edge of 4 has it. And deflected by Boozer out of bounds. Gets it inbounded here. Now back out with the clock winding down. The three no good. An uncontested rebound for Evans. Here we go. 24 seconds left. It's Boozer. Caden Boozer. To his brother Cam. Back out. Evans, the three. It's good. Isaiah Evans gives Duke the lead in the final 8 minutes of this one. First lead since the 11:50 mark. Oh, then St. John's back in the lead. A deep three for Bryce Hopkins. 65-63. So Johnny's up by 2. 7:20 to go. Cam Boozer to Evans. The drive. It's good. No foul called, but we're tied. So it's 65 all now. 7 minutes to go. Kicked out. In the corner, now back in. There's a three. Jackson, no good. Rebound, Evans going the other way. Here's Caden Boozer. Boozer. Kicked out. Evans, three. We have a foul on Ngogba. Yep. Or no, Jack's going to be called for it. Take a quick break. We'll be right back. All right, we are back. So it's a flagrant one in the TV timeout for Ian Jackson. So, because of a two-handed push there. So let's see. Yep. So costly turnover there for costly foul there for St. John's. It's going to be 2 free throws in the ball for Duke. And misses both flagrant free throws. All right, 6:23 to go. Inside now. Cam Boozer on top of the key to Evans. Evans on the drive. Nearly turned over. 12 seconds. Cam Boozer, 10 to shoot. Boozer on the drive. Boozer pumps, puts it up, and puts it in. Duke in front, 67-65. 5:57 to go. It's kicked out now. Here's the drive. Layup no good. Rebound goes the other way for Isaiah Evans. So 5:40 to go here. We got a foul called on Dylan Darling before the shot. Looks like injury news for Iowa State. Their star forward Joshua Jefferson is not playing because of the low ankle sprain he suffered in the first round. So he will continue to be out of the lineup tonight. We'll see how that goes. Chance to extend the lead here. Caden Boozer at the line for a 1-and-1. First is no good. And the rebound for Sellers going the other way. It's kicked out now. Back on the outside corner. Now the drive. Jackson, step back three. It is no good. The rebound goes to Cam Boozer. Now Cam Boozer nearly turns it over. Picked up by Brown. Malik Brown, 14 seconds. On the outside to Boozer. Boozer off the screen. Cam Boozer puts it up. Won't go. Rebound goes back to St. John's. Bryce Hopkins the rebound. Johnny's down by 2. Hopkins nearly stripped. Kept alive. Sellers has it. Kamenia has it. 12 seconds. Layup. Blocked. And kept alive for St. John's. Puts up and puts it in. Plus the foul. Bryce Hopkins puts that one in. We are all tied at 67. It'll be one more free throw for Bryce Hopkins. The foul on Nicholas Kamenia. All right, Caden Boozer coming to the line. Meanwhile, they just started the second half in the Alabama-Michigan game. So a chance for the lead here for the Johnnies. Hopkins, the free throw is no good, but the putback is good. Dylan Mitchell with the offensive rebound and the putback there. Bad job at boxing out there for Duke. It gives St. John's a 2-point lead. Now Cameron Boozer has it. 4 minutes to go. Evans, 10 seconds. Evans puts it up and puts it in. Duke back to the lead. Isaiah Evans, a big three there. 24 points for him tonight. On the outside now. Jackson tries to go in now. Gets it out. And that jump shot's no good for Isaiah Sellers. Boozer the rebound. Devils up by 1. Boozer, 10 to shoot. Boozer puts it up, fouled, and 1! Ian Jackson with the foul. Cam Boozer going to go to the line for one more to make it a 20-point game. So they'll go to a TV timeout. We got crunch time coming back when they return. Meanwhile, Michigan up 52-49 over Alabama. Get in the corner and out of bounds. The state deflected out, going to stay with Alabama. The block there by Namari Burnett. So Burnett, no points, 3 rebounds, no assists. Looks like he's playing good defensively here. That's the 6th Michigan block of the game. And then they get out inbound here. Here we go. 18 to go. Sorrell puts it up and puts it in. Going on Cadeau there, 52-51 the lead. On the outside, Yaxel Lindenborg kicks it out. Back to Lindenborg. Lindenborg drives, kicked out. There's a 3, Burnett won't go. Rebound goes out of bounds. It's going to stay with Michigan. Oh, did that touch Lindenberg's elbow? I don't know. It might have been worth a challenge there if you're Nate Oates, but I guess not. Kicked out. Lindenborg 3. No good. It goes off the top of the rim. And they're going to say it went out the back. For a dead ball, going to go back to Alabama here. That one nearly fell in their favor. But yeah, just went over. So Mara's going to sub out of the game here. So 17 minutes to go here. Philo kicks it out. That 3 is blocked by Roddy Gale. So Reitzel blocked twice in the corner. It's going to stay with Alabama here. What a block there by Gale. And Allen turns it over. Lindenborg the steal. Fast break for Michigan. Out of the jam! Namari Burnett. So Alabama's going to call timeout their second with 17:04 to go. Here in the second quarter, or the second half. So as they go to a break there, we have crunch time, the first of the night. It's St. John's, it's Duke. Duke has the lead 72-69. And Boozer puts that one in. Duke goes up by 4. Sellers won't go. Rebound goes the other way. So we now have 2.5 to go in this one. On drive here, edge of 4. Rejected. It's going to stay with Duke here on this side. So 10 seconds to work with for Duke. Foster needs to get in. He does. Cam Boozer, 6 to shoot now. Boozer on the drive, kicked out. Foster, long 2, it is good! 8-0 run for the Blue Devils. They're up by 6. It's kicked out now. Mitchell on the drive, kicked out. There's a 3, edge of 4, it's good! Back to a 1-possession game now, under 2 minutes to go. Foster has it. And a big bucket there for Caleb Foster on the layup. Going the other way now. That 3 is no good. Kicked out. Second chance here for St. John's. Edge of 4, the 3 is no good. Out of bounds. Duke ball. Oh, no, excuse me, St. John's ball again. But they call a timeout. 1:07 to go. All right, quick break there. With 1:07 to go. Meanwhile, Lindenborg in Michigan back underway after the timeout. Lindenborg scored an assist on all 7 points in the second half. 54-51 is the lead for Michigan. All right, here we go. All right, we are back. So it's going to be St. John's ball with 1:07 to go. So both teams do have a challenge remaining. St. John's with that 1 timeout left. $1:07 to go here. So looks like Ngongba's in the game for Duke. Inbounded here. 16 seconds to go here. Hands it off. Sellers looking. Kicks it out. 7 to shoot. Hopkins puts that one in. 77-74. Duke leads St. John's. Go the other way now. We have 44 seconds left in this one. We have a timeout called by Duke. Yep. Rick Pitino not happy at all with what he's seeing. As Duke calls the timeout. So 56-51 lead for Michigan. And the free throw is good for Gale. Both teams turn the ball over 6 times. We are back in the St. John's Duke game. Let's go back there. Duke ball after the timeout. Both have one timeout remaining. All right, Duke ball. The chance to put more pressure on St. John's here. Here's the inbound. The trigger far side. Inbound here to Foster. 35 seconds left. Foster. And we have a foul called. Dylan Mitchell. So he grabs the shirt there. 3:24 to go. 32.4 to go here. In this one, Ngangwa is going to sub out for Nicholas Kaminia. Cam Boozer 6 for 6 at the free throw line. A 1-and-1 opportunity here for Duke. And Boozer misses. The rebound goes the other way. There's 2 seconds difference between the shot clock and game clock. St. John's could hold for one of the last shots. Darley kicks it out. Gets it inside, no good. But a foul called on Dave Sarr on the shot. So St. John's will go to the free throw line. Meanwhile, Michigan's up by 8 over Alabama. So the shot clock will be turned off. Zuby Ejiofor at the line. You don't necessarily need to miss the second free throw. Ejiofor, the first is good. Now you don't need to intentionally miss the second free throw to try to get the offensive rebound to tie it. You still got time if you're Duke. Ejiofor can't hit. Rebound Duke, yeah, foul. Kicked out, 11 seconds. And the foul called. Isaiah Evans will go to the free throw line. Chance to salt it away. So the foul was on Oziah Sellers. St. John's going to call their final timeout of the half. So quick break. Meanwhile, Michigan on an 8-0 run. Going up by 13. Really looking to put away the Crimson Tide here. That's the thing about Michigan. How they've been most of the tournament. They're kept in the first half. Then they go on a run in the second half. There's a three. It's good. Reitzel hits the three to stop that run for Michigan. They're still down by... Bama's still down by 10. Back underway, Duke and St. John's. So free throws coming up for Isaiah Evans. So this is the bonus plus. There'll be 2 free throws for Duke. So the first time at the line for Isaiah Evans tonight. We'll see how it goes. 11.2 to go. So the game clock reset to 11.2. All right, here we go. Evans at the line. First free throw is no good. The second missed free throw in a row by Duke. If this is what cost them, it'll be surprising. And the second's good. 3-point lead for Duke. No timeouts for St. John's. 9 seconds. Darling has it. Uh-oh. Don't get him free. Darling the three. No good. Kept alive. Out of bounds. Duke ball. Up by 3. All right, we'll see. They just need to get it inbounded cleanly. So 1.8 to go. Kamenia. Timeout called by Duke. 1.8 to go. So no timeouts for either side with 1.8 to go. So getting outside of the defense there. All right, 1.8. If they're going to foul, you got to get to the right guy. That's going to be the thing. All right, let's go. 2.1 to go. They reset the game clock. So Foster to inbound it here. Here we go. 2.1 to go. Foster's got to get in. He does. Boozer. Foul. Zuby, Ejiofor with 1.5. And it looks like the front of Boozer's jersey is ripped. All right, 1.5 to go. First is good. Duke up by 4. 1.5 left. You could intentionally miss it, but not foul. Just run the clock. We'll see. And the second's good. 1.5 to go. There are no timeouts left. You got to put up here. That's it. Duke wins and survives 80-75. So that one's over. We have one more game between Michigan and Alabama. So take a quick break. We'll be right back for continuation of March Madness Sweet 16 coverage. Okay, we are back. It is Alabama and Michigan with the Wolverines up by 10. 70-60 is the score. They're back from a TV timeout there. It looks like Elliot Cadeau is at the line for Michigan. He's got 10 points tonight. Cadeau has 22. Also, Philon 22 on the other side for Alabama. So they're up by as much as 9 in the first half. All right, going the other way now for Alabama. Philon has it kicked out. It's a three that is no good. Tipped. Excuse me. It's going to stay with. It's going to go back to Michigan here. They're up by 11 with 11 to go in this one. So as a reminder, the coverage of Michigan State and UConn pushed back to 9:55. We will start coverage of that as soon as this one is over, or 9:45. All right. So Johnson rejected by Sherrill. Millette, the wide open three, no good. Rebound, offensive rebound, put back. It's good. But we have a foul on Amari Allen on the. So that's not going to count. The foul was on him before the shot. And it looks like they made the right call there. All right, here we go. So should 50% from the floor here. Cadeau puts it up. Won't go. Rebound by Sherrill. Go the other way. Kicks it out. Reitzel. Back out Sherrill. On the outside. Now back out Millette. Alabama only one field goal the last minute, 30 or 4.5 minutes. It's kicked out. Sherrill top of the key, the three. No good. Excuse me. Rebound by Lindenborg going the other way. No lob. Puts it in. So 6 assists for Elliot Cadeau. The 11th on the year. It's a 13-point lead for Michigan. So Alabama's 0 for their last 8. And it goes the other way. McKinney can't put that in, but a foul called. London Jemison. So the offense is run dry here for Alabama. And in a bad spot, mind you. So 9:22 to go here in this one. So we'll see what Trey McKinney does here. He's got 14 points. He goes to the free throw line. Trying to make it a 15-point game. So Sherrill has some blood, so he's going to come out for a second. All right, it's McKinney. puts in the second. 75-60 is the score. Going down the other way now. And the shot is good for right side lane one. The foul on Amari Burnett. Chance for a 3-point play. That is foul number 2. Excuse me, on Burnett. And the second one's missed. Or the free throw's missed. 75-62 is still the lead. Lindenborg inside to Dave Mara. Mara nearly tied up and turns it over. Chance here for Alabama to make it a game once again. Kicked out. The fake, the drive, put up. No good, and the foul drawn. Phylon's going to go to the line. The foul is on Trey McKinney. Yep, clear foul there. So 24 points for LeBaron Phylon. So Michigan's all of a sudden gone cold here as well. We'll see what they can do. And Mara's going to be fouled. And now Mara's down. So that's the second foul called on Williamson. So it looked like he took a couple good shots there. And a wide open 3, that's no good. Going the other way, Phylon. Chance to make it a single-digit game. It's kicked out here. Williamson out of bounds, 8 minutes to go. We'll take a quick break, and we will be right back with Michigan up 75-64. All right, we are back. 77-67 the score for Michigan over Alabama. So we'll see what happens here. Foul out to right, so the three, no good. And the rebound goes to McKinney going the other way. So winner plays either Tennessee or Iowa State. Yes, pass inside. Gale can't put it in. He'll be bounced out of bounds. The foul, or no, he'll be bounced out of bounds. He'll go to Michigan here. Inbound here, Lindenborg on the right side, drives inside, kicked out now. Trey McKinney drives, puts up, no wind, it won't go. The foul on Latrell Reitzel. So McKinney is going to go to the line here. McKinney is at the line. The second is, or the first is no good. So 6:34 to go. Here we go. Free throw is good. 11-point lead for Michigan. Uses green here. 6:19 to go. It's kicked out. Here's a three that is no good. We got a foul off the ball on Amari Allen. So 1-1 opportunity here for Michigan. So 8 for 11 from the free throw line. 6:13 goes. Spins out of bounds, and it's no good. So the free throw for Godot is missed, going the other way now. And it's kicked out. Bobo in the three. It's no good. Rebound out of bounds. Michigan ball. All right, 5:57 to go. All right, Will Cheddar's on the floor now for Michigan. See what happens here. 5:51 to go. Johnson tries to go in, and we got a foul called. And the first is no good. So we'll see what happens here. So you're guaranteed one Big Ten team in the Final Four. All right, Johnson. And makes the second. Lead is back to 12. 5:39 to go. So 5.5 to go here. Kicked out. There's a three. Sherrill, it's no good. And the rebound goes the other way now. From Morez Johnson. .503 to go. Floater is good for Elliot Cadeau. He's got 13 points tonight. So an 81-67 lead. No points in the last 3 minutes for Alabama. Phylon, step back three. It's good! They make an 11-point deficit once again. That's 30 points for LeBaron Phylon. We'll get inside here. Cheddar, Tamara. Play back now. Cadeau. Inside, now back out. Elliot Cadeau pulls up three. It's good! 4:07 to go here in this one. Now clock under 4. Phylon. Driving inside. They're going to kick it out now. 9 seconds to shoot. Drive on the inside. Jemison is blocked, but a goaltend. Count the basket. So we will take a quick break here. So reminder, coverage will start soon for the Michigan State and Connecticut game. That'll tip off soon. We'll be back. All right, we are back. Close one here. So Michigan is up 12 over Alabama with 3:37 to go. So it looks like the Michigan State UConn game is going to start in about 7 minutes or so. You'll have full coverage when whenever we think Michigan has it secured. All right, here we go. 3:37 to go. It's Michigan ball now. After the goaltend called for Alabama, just gave them the 2 points. There, 3:32 to go. Inbound and the dunk there for Morez Johnson. It's Phylon. Puts up a 3. It is no good. And long rebound for Phylon. He'll drive in the lane. Phylon puts that in. 32 points for LeBaron Phylon Jr. Gets it inbounded here. Cadeau has it. 25 to shoot. Back out. Now on the drive. Kicked out Cadeau. Top of the key, the 3. It is no good. Rebound is loose. Picked up by a tie up on the ground. It's going to be a rebound for Millette as Alabama will gain possession. Here we go. 2:25 to go. Kept in bounds. Now double team. The timeout called by Michigan. So they'll take a quick break. So reminder coverage will start soon for Michigan State and UConn. Tennessee, Iowa State's definitely going to be delayed. That's no question. All right, they're back. All right. Inbounded here. Lindeborg, 6 to shoot, kicked out. Cadeau, 3 to shoot. Cadeau on the drive, layup is no good. And the foul's on Jemison. That is no good. Cadeau is a little slow to get up. He does get up. That was a hard fall there for Elliot Cadeau. All right. Second free throw is good. 87-84 is the score. 2:13 to go. So see what happens for Alabama. 2:02 to go. Drive inside. Kicked out. 12 seconds. Double team, got rid of it. 8 to shoot. Kicked out. 3. No good. Rebound is going to be a foul on Bull Bowen. And we're going to go ahead and call this one. Join us in the next stream as Michigan State is taking on UConn. That game is about to tip off. Coverage starts in less than a minute on our channel.